Hey guys, Peyton Snaveck here again for another video for you guys today. This is upcoming movies number 97. Yeah, already. I just did 96 like a couple days ago, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. But you know, there's a lot of pretty cool stuff coming out. Let's get started. First one that's coming out is Game of Thrones, the complete 7th season on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Starship Troopers, Traitor of Mars on Blu-ray, which I'm assuming this is a newer one that they just did recently. Next one that's coming out is Starship Troopers, Traitor of Mars, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray, which I'm seeing that basically just about everything's coming out to 4K now, so I'm guessing that's the newer thing, because, like, you know, the Blu-ray 3D, that's just going dead, so, yeah. Now, this next one, it just sounds kind of familiar. I don't know if this ever came out, the Blu-ray, and I reviewed about it, but it just seems kind of familiar. It's called Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, but, that's coming out to, the Criterion collection. Next one that's coming out, I think this is the first time it's coming out. This is coming out the Blu-ray, which is it's a movie called BOWFINGER on Blu-ray, which I think it stars Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin. Now this next one, I'm kind of excited for this one to come out. I never seen it, but it's got one of my favorite creators in it, which is the creators of South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, which is a movie called BASEKETBALL on Blu-ray. Now, I heard somehow that there was like an extended or director's cut of this movie or something, but I don't know if it has it on the Blu-ray. So I know one of their movies came out the Blu-ray a couple years ago, which I did see on demand, which was pretty decent. It was kind of funny. It was called Orgasmo, which that one was about Trey Parker as this, like, he's playing as this, like, religious person. He's selling, like, Bibles to people's houses, and he sells this Bible to this one house, and this one which has people filming like a porno, and they want him to film this porno, and you know, he's like, I don't know, because, you know, he's religious, and, you know, religious people don't believe in that kind of stuff, so, but it was pretty funny. Now, this next one that's coming out, I know Sean C. Phillips is going to be so happy about this. He probably already did see it, I'm pretty sure. But I know he's been, because I talked to him a couple times, and he's been telling me how much he hopes this will come out the Blu-ray. And he is going to be so happy when he finds out. And again, he probably already did, I don't know, but it's the movie Problem Child. That's coming out the Blu-ray for the first time. Well, only in the first time in the US. I know there's, I think, part 1 and 2. But I know part 1, obviously, was out on Blu-ray in another country. I don't know if it was like a double pack with part 1 and 2. I don't remember. But I do remember, like, a couple years ago, it was, the double pack of Problem Child was supposed to come out the Blu-ray a couple years ago in the US, but I don't know what the hell happened with that. Then they just canceled it, so I guess it was canceled, and now it's going to come out the Blu-ray, which is kind of cool. I kind of wish it came with part 2, but it's just the first one. Oh, I'm trying to fix my bed. Sorry about that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and there was another movie that was supposed to come out. A couple other movies that were supposed to come out the Blu-ray a couple years ago, but they canceled on them. So I don't know what happened to them. It was the Rugrats movie and Rugrats in Paris the movie. I don't know what happened with them, but they were supposed to come out the Blu-ray, but they never did. Now this next one, I'm assuming this is the first time it's coming out the Blu-ray. It's a movie called The Skulls on Blu-ray, which my mom has. I know there was like 2 sequels to it. I don't know if they did like a 4th one or not, but I know they did The Skulls 2 and 3. But it's only the first one that's come out the Blu-ray so far. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Paper on Blu-ray. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty cool Universal titles coming out the Blu-ray. I'm sorry, I know I look kind of weird, but I'm trying to fix this bed. Alright, alright, now this next one, I know it came out in the I think in the UK, but it's going to come out in the US now, which I'm not really going to get. I do have the first one on Blu-ray, however, but it was in the double pack. The only reason I wanted it was because it included Uncle Buck. I wanted Uncle Buck. But but the next one that is coming out the Blu-ray is Fletch Lives on Blu-ray, which is the sequel to Fletch, the 1985. I think it was made in 1985. I only saw it once. I didn't really like it. And again, I only got it for Uncle Buck. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Zero Dark 30, Best Buy exclusive, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is The Fate of the Furious, Walmart exclusive, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out, and I didn't know they were doing a TV show with this. Not that I'm a big fan of it, but I know there was like movies that came out, but I'm guessing now they're doing a TV show with this, which is Ip Man, the complete first season. That's coming out the Blu-ray. And this next one, which I'm pretty happy that this one's also coming out the Blu-ray, because like the last upcoming movies, it was the sequel, but now the first one's going to come out the Blu-ray, which is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on Blu-ray. So I'm excited for that, but unfortunately I can't get it because this is why. Disney Movie Club exclusive, and obviously Blu-ray. So Disney Movie Club exclusive on Blu-ray, which if you don't know what the Disney Movie Club is, it's like this website where you have to sign up for it. So if you sign up for it, you can get it, but I'm not in the club, so I can't get it. Unless if I find it in like a Goodwill or something, which that would probably take a couple years, but yeah, I always really loved the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids films. I always watched them a lot as a kid. Alright, the third one, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, unfortunately, that's not on Blu-ray. I don't know if that is ever going to get a Blu-ray release, but it might, you never know. At first, I kind of thought if these were going to get a Blu-ray releases, that it would probably come out in like a box set, like the Jurassic Park collection box set, like something like that, you know? I thought that they would come out in a box set like that, but I guess not. Alright, the next one that's coming out, now I don't even know if I reviewed about this one, so just in case if I didn't, here it is. Friday the 13th, the Ultimate Collection, which is basically just, you know, the deluxe editions that comes with parts 1 through 8. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Challenge to Lassie from the Warner Archive Collection. The next one that's coming out is The Abduction of Jennifer Grayson. The next one that's coming out is Root of Darkness, SRS Cinema exclusive, Die Zombiejager. Well, it was a double pack, my fault. It included Die Zombiejager and Dragonetti, the Ruthless Contract Killer on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is the Scarehouse on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is Game of Thrones, the complete 7th season, Steelbook on Blu-ray. Now this next one, it sounds kind of interesting. I kind of really want to see this one, which it's a movie called 9/11, which I know like in 2001, I believe, or maybe 2002, I can't remember. But there was like it was like a documentary that came out on VHS. I believe it did come out on DVD. It was this thing where I think it was like these people, they were making, it was originally supposed to be like a documentary, and it's actual footage too. It was originally a documentary of about firefighters, but then instead it just turned out to be like a documentary of the plane crashes, because apparently it was like the only camera where you actually see the plane crash, and it was freaking crazy. But yeah, which I heard that that movie did not go into theaters. I think it kind of, in a way, I think it could have, because it was a pretty good documentary. All right, the next one that they're going to be doing, which I'm assuming that they're just making this one like a live action, but the movie Dumbo. It's going to be a remake, which, again, I'm assuming this is like a live-action movie. Same thing for this next one, which is the Lion King remake, which, again, I'm assuming that's also going to be like a live-action remake. Next one that's coming out is Sheets of Gore, Volume 1, SRS Cinema exclusive, limited edition on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Sheets of Gore, Volume 2, SRS Cinema exclusive, limited edition on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is The Lion King, Target exclusive on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out, which I think this was kind of like a slasher movie, from what I remember. But it's it's a movie called Mom and Dad. Next one that's coming out is Monster Party. Next one that's coming out the Blu-ray is Red Christmas on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is a cool but kind of like a weird horror film called Rock, Paper, Dead. Like, you know, rock, paper, scissors. I'm dumb, yeah. Alright, the next one that's coming out, which they said this is kind of like, sort of like, in a way, part of the Conjuring series, which is called The Crooked Man, which, you know, like that song, There Was a Crooked Man. Okay, I better not sing. Alright, this next one that's coming out the Blu-ray, now, this kind of does sound like an interesting slasher movie, because you know how I am with slashers. It's called Killer Barbies on Blu-ray. And the last one that's coming out is Kingsman, Secret Service, which is a premium edition. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. With collectible book and 8 character cards on Blu-ray. And that is it for upcoming movies number 97. Yes, I'm getting close to number 100, so 3 more, and I get and I'm on to volume 100 or part 100 or whatever you guys call it. I don't know why I call it like the numbers. I guess just like, I don't know. I just don't want to be like upcoming movies and then the date, like, you know, like I do with my DVD and Blu-ray updates. So I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.